Hi everyone. So in this video we are going to see a flowchart of checking if the number is prime or not. Okay. So first of all we have to know what is a prime number. So prime numbers are those numbers which are only divisible by 1 and that number. For example, suppose 7. 7 is only divisible by 1 and 7. So 1 and that number itself. So 7 is a prime number. If we take 8, 8 is divisible by 1 and 8, as well as 8 is divisible by 2 and 4. So it is not a prime number. So prime numbers are only the numbers which are divisible by 1 and that number. Now how can we check if a number is prime or not? So for checking if a number is prime or not, we have to check from 2 to n minus 1, and we have to check with numbers from 2 to n minus 1 with that number. If the number divides that number, then it is not prime. If the numbers from 2 to n minus 1 doesn't divide that number, so that number will be prime. Like if I take 7, for example, 7 is not divisible by 2, neither from 2 to 6. For suppose from 2 to 6 no number is dividing 7. Okay, so we can say that 7 is prime. If I take 8, from 2 to 8 minus 1, which is 7, there are numbers like 2, 4 which are dividing 8, so it is not prime. Okay, this is not prime. So in this way we are going to draw the flowchart. So let's draw the flowchart for it. So first of all I am going to start the program, and then I am going to take the input number from the user, and I have to check from 2 to n minus 1. So I will take a divisor here, which is 2. Okay, because I have to check from 2 to n minus 1, so I have taken the divisor as 2. Now what I have to check? I have to check if the divisor is less than n or not, because we want the divisor from 2 to n minus 1, so it should be less than n. So then I have to check if the is divisor is less than n or not. If it is no, like the divisor is not less than n, then we can assume that we have checked everything and we can conclude that the number is prime. So we can print that it is prime because we have checked all. Okay, and it will end the program here. Now if it is yes, like if the divisor is less than n, then I have to check is n is divisible by the divisor or not. Okay, so I have to check if n is divisible by divisor or not. For example, if n is 7 and your divisor is currently 3, I have to check if 7 modulo 3 equals 0 or not. Okay, so I have to check is n is divisible by the divisor or not. Okay, if it is divisor, if it is dividing n, then I'll be printing not prime, because if it divides then it is not prime, and it will end the program here. Okay, and if it doesn't divide it, like if it doesn't divide, then what I will do, I will increase the divisor by 1. Okay, because I have to check everything from 2 to n minus 1, so I'll be increasing the divisor by 1, and I will again run the loops and the checking process, that if the divisor is less than n or not, and every process. And this is the full flowchart for checking if a number is prime or not. There are many more simple flowcharts and computationally less expensive flowcharts, but that we will learn later. But let's do a dry run for it. Let's suppose I have taken n as 5. Okay, so here n is 5 and I'm taking my divisor from 2. Is divisor less than n? Yes, 2 is less than 5. It is true. So I will be going here, yes, flow. If n percentile divisor equals 0, n is 5 and divisor is currently 2, so it is not 0. It is, this condition is not met. So I will be going to no, and I will be increasing the divisor by 1. So I will be increasing the divisor by 1. So from 2 to 3. Again here the divisor will be 3. Again we will be checking if the divisor is less than n. Yes, 3 is less than 5. Then I will be checking if 5 percentile 3 equals 0 or not. No, it is not. Then again we will be increasing the divisor by 1, so it will be 4. Again 4 is less than 5, so 5 percentile 4 is not equals to 0, so it is false. So again we will be going to divisor plus divisor equals to divisor plus 1, so it will be divisor equals will be 5. So now divisor will be 5. Now is divisor less than n? So 5 is not less than 5, so this condition is false. So it is no, this condition is false. So I will be printing prime, that 5 is prime, and I will be ending the program here. So from here we can say that 5 is a prime number. Okay, I hope the concept is clear to you. Thank you so much for watching.